given the integral e raised to x cos 2x dx. So the first thing to do, we first reorder the term or the integral. So magiging the integral of cos 2x e raised to x dx. Then integrate by parts using the formula. The integral of u dv equals uv minus the integral of v du, where u is equal to cos 2x and dv equals to e raised to x. So magiging cos 2x e raised to x minus the integral of the v du e raised to x, the quantity of 2, negative 2 sin times 2x dx. Then since negative 2 is constant with respect to x, move negative 2 out of the integral. So magiging cos 2x e raised to x minus quantity of negative 2 integral of e raised to x sin 2x dx. Then simplify the expression. So magiging cos 2x e raised to x plus 2 sin 2x e raised to x minus 4 integral ex cos 2x dx. So yan na po yung question natin. And then solving for this one. Solve for this one. So magiging, we find that integral of e raised to x cos 2x dx is equal to cos 2x e raised to x plus 2 sin 2x e raised to x over 5. Then ibababa natin to and then add the constant c. E raised to x plus 2 sin 2x ex over 5 plus c. Then i-rewrite natin to para sa final answer. Cos 1/5 quantity of cos 2x e raised to x plus 2 sin 2x e raised to x plus c. So, eto na po yung final answer. Number 2, let's evaluate the integral from 2 to infinite plus 1 plus x third raised to negative 1/2 dx. So magiging integral from 2 to infinite. So u, using the substitution po, raised to negative 1/2 dv 3x squared. So u1 negative 1 raised to 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1. And then dv is equal to 3x squared and then 2. So u1/2 is equal to 1/2 dv 3x squared, then yung 2 from 2 to infinite. So 2 times 1 plus x third raised to 1/2 over 3x squared dv from 2 to infinite. So, kahit po tayo ng limit from x to infinite, limit of x to infinite to 1 times 1 plus x raised qx cube, then raised to 1/2 3x squared minus the limit of x to 2, then 2 quantity of 1 plus x cube raised to 1/2 over 3x squared. So, magiging 0 siya, then minus 2 times 1 plus 2/3, then 1/2 over 3x equals negative 2, 3 times 2 squared, cancel. So, magiging negative 1/2 plus c. So, yan na po yung final answer natin. So, number 3, let's evaluate the integral of 2x cubed plus x squared plus 2x minus 1 over x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 2 dx. So, first, we take the partial fraction. So, magiging 2 plus 5x squared plus 3 over x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 2. Then, factor natin ang denominator. So, magiging 2 plus 5x squared plus 3 over x minus 2 x squared times x squared plus 1. Then, magiging copy the numerator 5x squared plus 3 over x minus 2 times x squared plus 1 equals ax over x minus 2 plus bx plus 3 over x squared plus 1. So, magiging x minus 2 plus x cubed plus 1 times 5x squared plus 3 over the denominator, over the factored denominator, x squared plus 1 equals ax minus 2 x minus 2 x 1 plus bx plus c over x squared plus 1, then times x minus 2 x plus 1. So, etong mga to is dinistribute lang natin yung denominator, and then cancel natin to. Ito yung x minus 2 x squared plus 1, and then ito. So, ang matitira 5x squared plus 3, then equals x squared plus 1 plus bx plus c times x minus 2. Then continue solving. 5x plus 3 equals, may a pala dito, sorry, ax squared. Simplify lang natin to, plus a plus bx squared minus 2bx plus cx minus 2c. Then, magiging 5x squared plus 3 equals a plus b. Combine like term na po siya. A plus b times x squared plus negative 2b plus cx plus a to c. And then, a plus b is equal to 5. Then, negative 2b plus c is equal to 0. Then, ang a natin minus 2c is equal to 3. So, a is equal to 23 over 5. B is equal to 2 over 5. And C is equal to 4 over 5. Ito yung mga gamitin nating values para sa dun sa substitution sa ito dito. So, gagawin natin next is 2x third plus x squared plus 2x minus 1 over the factored denominator plus 1. Then, magiging 2 plus 1, 23 over 5. Ito na yun yung letter A. Over x minus 2 plus 2 third. 2 fifth, I should say. X plus 4 fifth over x squared plus 1 equals 2 plus 23 over 5 x minus 2 plus 2x plus 4 over 5x times x squared plus 1. So, gawin na natin is back to substitution na naman tayo. So, yung integral natin, the integral of 2 plus 23 5 x minus 2 plus 2x plus 4 5 x squared plus 1 dx. So, apply the sum rule dito. Then, the integral of 2 dx plus the integral of 23 5 x minus 2 dx plus 1, the integral of 2x plus 4 5 times x squared plus 1 dx. The next equals 2x plus 23 over 5 ln x minus 2 plus 1/5 the ln of x squared plus 1 plus 4 arctan over 5 arctan x pala yun. Then, isimplify na natin. So we will get 2x plus ln, the ln of x minus 2 over 23 over 8 raised to 23 over 5 plus ln should say x squared plus 1 plus 4 arctan x over 5 plus the constant c. So, ito na po yung final answer natin. Given the integral of from 0 to pi over 2 cot x minus x CSC squared x dx. So, first, we remove first the parenthesis. So, magiging the integral from 0 to pi over 2 cot x minus x CSC squared times x dx. So, we split the single integral into multiple integrals. So, magiging integral from 0 to pi over 2 cot x dx plus the integral from 0 to pi over 2 negative x cs2 x dx. The integral of cot x with respect to x is ln the quantity of sin x. So magiging ln sin x, then to 0 plus integral of 0 from 0 to pi 2 minus x is c2 x dx. Since 1 is constant with respect to x, move negative 1 out of the integral. So ln sin x by 2 negative 0 by 2 x c2 x dx. Then integrate by parts using the formula. Again, integral of u dv equals u v minus the integral of v du, where u is x and dv is equal to csc2 squared x. So magiging ln sin x minus quantity of x minus cot x by 0 minus the integral of 0 by 2 minus cot x dx. Since 1 is constant with respect to x, just wait. Since negative 1 is constant with respect to x, move negative 1 out of the integral. So magiging ln sin x by 2 0 negative 0 cot x dx. Then isimplify na natin. So magiging ln sin x by 2 0 minus x cot x by 2 0 plus cot x dx. The integral of cot x with respect to x is ln sin x. So magiging in sin x negative cot x, then from 0 to pi over 2 plus ln sin x 0 from 0 to pi over 2, then simplify the answer. So magiging ln 1, which the natural logarithm of 1 is 0, so final answer is 0. So number 6, show how to use shell method to derive the formula for the volume of a right circular cone with base, radius r, and height h. So magiging ganito po yung drawing. I know, ganun pala. Joke. Ito, ganito pala yan. Sorry. Ganyan, ganyan. This will be the height and this will be the R. So, height. So, sa graph niya, ganito po yung labas niyan. This will be the y-axis, x-axis. So, ito yung x natin. Ito yung height. Then, ito yung f of x is equal to h over radius x plus h. So yung y dun sa y 0 from the point of origin 0 and h yung y, and then yung 0 yung x axis. So sa y dito naman r 0 yung y axis. So, ito po yung magiging formula. OH. Yan yung RO. So, yung slope, M, y minus 2, sub 2, minus y sub 1, x sub 2, minus x sub 1. Then, substitute, 0 minus h, r minus 0. So, magiging slope natin, negative h over r. So, y natin is negative h rx plus h. So, yung volume, for the volume, V is equal to the integral from A to B. So, ito yung formula natin, 2 pi rx plus the f of x dx. So, V is equal to 0 to r. So, 2 pi r. So, yung x natin, yung f of x natin is eto. So, negative h over r x plus h dx. And then, 2 pi, wala pala to. So, ito pala yung x natin. So, ito magiging h. Then, the integral of, 0 to r, from 0 to r. Then, x minus x squared over the radius dx. So, volume, 2 pi, the height, 1/2 x squared minus 1 over r times 1/3 x cube 0 to r. Then, volume is equal to 2 pi height, 1/2 r raised r squared plus 1 over r times 1/3 r raised to 3 minus 0. So, volume natin is magiging pi r squared times the height minus 2/3 pi height radius squared. So, magiging yung volume natin is 1/3 pi r squared times height. So, ito na may magiging final answer natin. We have our number 7. Find the length of the curve y raised to negative 3 over 2 equals 8x plus 3 from 11 raised to 3 over 2 greater or equal than y greater or equal than 27 3 over 2. So, yung graph natin magiging ganyan siya. So, from here to there sa y-axis. x-axis. Ito yung y, ito yung x-axis. So, this will be the 27 3 over 2 and then 11 3 over 2. This will be the negative y raised to 3 over 2 equals 8x plus 3. So, hanapin muna natin yung magiging substitution natin mamaya. So, y, negative 3, 2 equals 8x plus 3. Then, y, negative 3 over 2 minus 3 over 8 equals 8x over. Then, mag-cancel natin. So, yung x natin is magiging y negative 3 2 minus 3 over 8. Then yung kung natin is equal to 1 over 8 d over dy y 3 d dy 3. So magiging 1/8. Substitute natin. 3 negative 3 2y negative 5 over 2 is equal to 30y. And simplify, negative 3 16y 3 of 5 over 2. And then simplify natin ulit para matanggal yung then negative 3 16y squared square root of y. Dito tayo sa length. L is equal to, by the formula, from A to B, square root of 1 plus first 2 dy. So let's substitute yung from A to B. 11 over 2 27 3 over 2 1 plus eto and then magiging negative 3 over 16 y squared square root of y 2 dy. In simplification lang natin, 3 over 11 3 over 2 1 plus, so negative 3 times 2 times negative 3 is equal to 9, and then eto 256y cube, then dy. So length natin is 103.81 units. So ito na po yung finals na sagot. So number 8, find the surface area obtained by voluntary x plus 6 squared. Y squared equals 81, 0, greater y 3 about x axis. So surface area po yung hahanapin. So the graph will be ganito yung ng graph natin. So r is equal to y, and ito is 3, ito naman is 1. So the area of surface area, the formula for surface area is SA is equal to B, from A to B, 2 pi r squared of 1 plus dy dx 2. So let's see first yung x plus y squared para makuha natin yung substitution namaya. So plus 1, so dx plus 2y dy is equal to 0. So 2y dy is equal to negative dx. Dx over dy is equal to negative 1 over 24. Dy dx natin is equal to 1 over 2y squared. So dito na tayo, let's substitute. So integral from 0 to 3 2 pi r over 1 plus ito yung this is dy dx, 1 over 2y squared. So magiging 2 pi y, then 2x 2y squared plus 1 over 2y squared. So equals 2 pi of this 3 0 y 2y times 4y y squared plus 1. The square root of y squared yx squared plus 1. I mean 4 4y squared, sorry. So cancel natin yung 2y. So ang matitira pi, then from 0, integral from 0 to 3, 4y squared plus 1, or in the exact form 30.62 units squared. So ito na po yung final answer natin. So number 9, the integral of x raised to 7 square root of x square root of x to the 4th plus 1 dx. So let's identify first the u, which is x 4 1 dv is equal to 4x third dx. 4 is equal to minus 1 and x equal to 5, the square root of 5. So dv 4x third is equal to dx. Then equals magiging the integral of x over the square root of v d 4x squared. So magiging 1/4 the integral of x to 4 over v dv, where x 4 is equal to v of minus 1. So 1/4 sorry, integral of v minus 1 for the square root of v dv is equal to 1/4 integral of v minus 1 v raised to 1/2 dv equals 1/4 v 5/2 raised over 5/2 minus v raised to 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. Then 1/4 2/3 v raised to 3/2 to 1/2 plus c, where v is equal to x4 plus 1. 3 pala to, sorry guys, 3. Ang init po kasi kaya nahihilo na. Equals 1/6. So simplify na natin to. So x raised to 4 plus 1 by the substitution 5/2. Ay tama, 5 pala to, sorry, 5. So 5/2, then minus 1/2 times x raised to 4 plus 1 raised to 1/2 plus c. Ito na po yung final answer. So number 10, find the volume of the solid whose base is the region bounded by y plus 1 is equal to x raised to 6n, y minus 5 is equal to 0, and whose cross sectors have equilateral triangles with the base perpendicular to y-axis. So ito po yung graph. This will be the graph. Ito po yung view ng graph. Yan pa, ganun po siya. This will be the, ito yung x. So ito yung triangle natin. So y plus 1 is equal to x squared and y is equal to 1. Then y minus 3 is equal to 0. Y equals to 3. So, wait lang. So, the integral from 1 to 3x squared 3. So, magiging dy x negative 1 negative y plus 1 3 dy squared of 3 from negative 1 to 3 y plus 1 dy. So, ito yung triangle natin. Side, side, side. Ito yung x sa part x. Then, area of triangles squared is 4, 3. Area is equal to 2x squared minus 4 squared of 3. So, 4x squared over 4 negative 3. So, magiging squared over 3. So, and v is equal to. So, ang x natin will become 8. Then 3. Sorry guys, so totoo na to. 3 ito, 3, 3, 3 over 2, 3 over 2, then 3 over 2. So ito na po yung magiging final answer natin. So number 14 tayo. Find the area bounded by e raised to 2 minus x plus y minus 2 plus y minus 2, then y x squared minus 4x plus 7, x minus 3 is equal to 0, and x is equal to 0. So the graph will be like this. So from here to there, this is only 6, 4, and then 2. Then yung isa naman, pag ganito, ito yung 2, 4, x, y axis. This will be the y is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 7. So this will be our shaded part. This one. So by finding the area, so ito yung 2 minus x plus y. So para makuha natin yung area, let's find first the x. Y is equal to 2 minus x minus 3 is equal to 0, x minus 3, x 0. So this will be our limits. So A, the area, sorry, excuse, from A to B, then f of x minus g of x. Ito po yung formula for the area, dx. Substitute 0 to 3. F of x natin is x squared minus 4x plus 7. And g of x is 2 minus e raised to 2 minus x dx. So 0, from 0 to 3, x squared minus 4x plus 5 plus e raised to 2x dx equals x third minus 3, then 4x squared over 2 plus 5x. So let's cancel to and ito, so magiging 2, and then x third over 3 minus 2x, ito yun, 2x squared plus 5x minus e 2 minus e raised to 2 minus x. will become x third over 3 minus 2x squared plus 5x is and from 0 to 3. So, magiging 3 minus since ito yung x natin, substitute natin lahat sa mga x. 3 plus 5 times 3 to 3 minus 0. So, magiging 6 minus 1 over e plus e squared. So, the area is equal to 13.02 square units. So, this will be the final answer. So, 15. Integral of 1 over w sin 1 minus ln w then dw equals integral of 1 over w sin u minus w du. Integrate natin sa using the u substitution where u is equal to 1 minus ln w, du is equal to negative dw over w, and dw is equal to negative w du. Then, next, integral of 1 over w sin u minus w du. Cancel natin yung w ito. So, magiging matitira the integral of sin, negative sin u du equals negative 1 integral of sin u du equals negative 1 negative cos u then negative 1 minus negative cos 1 plus sa substitution na to eto. So, magiging ln w, then simplify na natin siya, magiging cos 1 plus ln w plus c, add the constant. So, ito na po yung final answer.